It's Sunday, August 28th here at the West End Gun Club. It's right at 6 o'clock. It was actually dark when I got here about 20 minutes ago, and I didn't bring any auxiliary lights with me, so I was using my small flashlight, which I have mounted on my tripod, on my hat earlier, just to get stuff out of the condensed container. But we're here for the NRL22 match. It's fourth Sunday of the month, and just getting ready for when people arrive. Already got the targets out. Already got them flagged and painted. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting them out in the target area. Gonna clean off the props, just in case there's any dust or mouse droppings on them. We caught another mouse this morning, which I'm a little bit disappointed because I don't know how long it's been sitting in there, because there was a trap there, and I don't know if the range staff, I thought the range staff was supposed to take in the traps before the week end because no one's working on the weekends. It did leave some bits on the floor, so I had to Lysol that thing up, and then I'm gonna scrape it off with a shovel or something. But yeah, probably TMI for everyone. But anyway, I'm gonna clean off the props just in case there's any mouse, contamination on there. I always do that now, ever since I discovered a mouse issue. But I clean off all the props with Lysol, disinfectant. I would use bleach. But it is my understanding that bleach is not good on metal, steel. It could actually accelerate corrosion of steel. So I use Lysol, which in itself, it does have water base in it, but bleach is a lot more corrosive. So not using bleach, I use Lysol disinfectant sprays on all the stuff that I store in the condensed container. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the spiel, standard fare stuff. Let's get all the targetry set up, props set up, and then I'm gonna prep my gear, and then we'll be ready for when people arrive. Good morning, everyone. It's August 28th, Sunday. Welcome to the West End Gun Club. You are here for the NRL22 August match. If you're not, then I don't know. It's a weird situation. If I can find my safety brief, I will do safety brief now. Bye. Oh, that was a hit. Drop move. Oh, no rear support. So pull it. Impact. Looks like you're missing off right on the last couple. Right? Impact. I couldn't tell. I'm thinking right, but bring us home. I got impact. Two. Now it's me. Don't fall. Show us how it's done, loose stuff. Impact. Impact. No, it's not lumpy enough for the expert tutor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just knocking over. Take your you gotta pound a steak plate. Put a drill motor with extra weight on it. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Shooter ready? Yeah. Stand by. Eyes. You have to have eyes. Impact. Impact. Well, we didn't get you important. That's not Whoa. Drop 3.
Drop 3.
Shit.
Yep. Stand by. Stand. Slaughter. Yeah. Slaughter. All right. Stand by.
And my magnification is way up.
When you open a store, you give them all the products. So it was go in there and
Impact. That doesn't move. Safe. Impact. It actually doesn't move. Impact. Safe. Impact.
Come on, baby. Get on there.
She's just a little heavy. Safe. Impact. Impact.
Port side.
Impact.
It's gonna feel kind of weird. That's just stuck.
Impact. Safe. Back to the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Impact. Up, down, top, down, up, down. Impact. Impact. Safe. Safe. Impact. Safe. Impact. Safe. Impact. Impact.
Drop 1.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
7 years ago. I was crushing this guy. I had this thing just freaking, and there was a point for every rotation.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright,
Impact.
there was some guy shooting the 308. Doing the same thing.
Oh, come on.
But anyways, I'm like,
Why does that thing keep moving?
and I chamber one. Block.
Impact.
I hate how that KYL keeps moving.
And I look underneath. There's the bullet, some powder, and a case, and I'm like,
Impact.
like, how do you unchain around the bullet comes with everything? And I was like, put the mag back in.
Impact.
I think you're good. It's like
Impact.
Sometimes they might run like a little instructional course. Simply.
Impact. Impact. So you have to see done. Impact. 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 Each side, right?
-1.
Love him. Stand by.
He's gonna lose early, I think.
at home. Yeah, I've got a
Impact.
one of the old ones.
Come on.
Impact. Only reason why I have a camera.
That is nice.
And the biggest thing is that Sony encouraged third-party lenses. So you got their selection for mirrorless is massive.
Because they're not like Canon where
Impact.
Yeah.
Nick.
I don't know, a third of the price for 99% is good.
Yeah, just one.
glass is forever. It's same with the
Impact.
good glass is forever.
Impact.
You want to spot one?
It is so much different.
Well, that's a 30 years ago.
I mean, just that's forever.
And that's
You want a spot?
Stand by.
Sure, Lopez.
No, that's the scope I had on that 7-rim Mac. No joke.
I used to, my first scope was the good old swap of 10X.
Where you
One of
at?
those back in the day. Shooter ready? Stand by.
Impact.
Swap of 10X. Those things
Time.
are actually not bad.
Good.
Oh.
Impact. Impact.
Used to sell a lot like Mark IVs back in the day.
Impact.
Jump.
Spotters, we ready?
Yes, what's his name?
Shooter, stand by.
Oh, I've heard of it. I've said hi, I think. But yeah, we do that to force people to practice this because, and like any other real match, you're never gonna shoot half a match weak side. Sure. But there's a lot of people they go up to stage like, oh man, weak side is gonna suck. It's like that attitude already means you lost. So practice it so it doesn't bother you.
He's a pretty optimistic guy.
This is it.
I mean, there's two attitudes when
Safe,
a lot of
safe.
people come off and match and go, fuck this, bullshit, and other people go like, well,
I put it on the cone.
we had one guy who shot our match and went on
Bar
Reddit and
one
blew up
shot.
a page of complaining.
KYL VAR. Small with one shot.
Alright, gentlemen, so. See, so, Jonathan said the magazine goes on the phone. So when exactly go?
Impact. Safe. Safe.
Let's do
Support
3-3
position is
everybody.
just rear back, right?
Yeah,
It's not
pro.
support position. Support side. It's
No, support head.
okay.
You're not
Okay.
holding off around just because.
Safe.
Prone supported.
Okay.
Your standard prone.
So what's the 1-inch target? Is that the biggest one?
That's the biggest.
Okay.
Too bad.
69
On
blue.
start. Prone
Okay.
supported, 2 rounds in the mag. Other
Safe.
mag is back
Safe.
there on the cone. Nothing. Okay. So you shoot the 1-inch, the large target,
2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Hit around.
Drop your
Impact.
mag or whatever.
Safe. Safe.
Go get your other mag. Come back.
Impact.
Then you shoot
Okay, where no far target.
far target.
on the
Okay.
Impact. Safe.
Then you shoot KYL large to small.
One shot
One
each.
shot each. Then the far target. Shot. Then the KYL.
Safe.
So you just go
Safe.
back and forth even if you miss.
Miss you move on.
So when you miss, you go to the next target. But when you come back, do you re-engage the same KYL target or you
Impact.
one smaller?
Safe. Safe. Time.
You switch the whole thing.
You got off 9. You have 1 in the gun.
Large to small.
So far shot's not a confirming shot.
Should have one in the
Shot
gun.
is a separate shot. So far shot, I didn't clean that.
Got you for 5.
So what happened? How many rounds is
It's 12 shots. So it's
Poke the chamber real quick.
But 2 in the
I,
one mag.
I trust you, but I don't trust the gun.
this? So wait, so it's so if you miss,
1022s
you
have a
shoot
habit
the
of keeping them
KYL?
around.
Keep them around, yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Thanks,
If
man.
you miss,
Just put this back. Part of the first round, we did that way.
Impact.
oh come on, stop swinging.
Impact. This is in the way more than anything. Not gonna use it.
Far target, right?
You know, you can know the course is all right.
Impact. Parallaxes on still.
When we try, that's like gold.
Impact.
Hold it.
Impact. Impact.
Impact.
Impact.
Maybe 2 would be big. 10 by 20 would be probably a big selection in some stores.
Hold it left.
Impact. Impact.
What we're doing, it's not a ton of money in terms of small stuff. We're doing,
You know who needs
Impact.
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 This is more question than anything there.
I'm not the match director, but I know him. This year was weaker compared to last year.
Ah! So close to cleaning.
Well, I think I was
Stop
slow.
one.
12-round stage. That's a good run.
I gotta lose some point.
Get back.
No problem. Money. Yeah. No, this
Todd.
match doesn't do money. 5.
Man, that's tough.
That would be awesome. We do this year.
So I'm gonna just get rid of these rounds so I have to reload them.
RO shoot
I don't think I've heard you pull to the left.
And then the make it their own prize table. But they got a different shirt. Take care of ROs.
Who's up next?
Shooter safe. Shooter clear. Coming off.
Putter, ready?
Ready.
Shooter, ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Actually, this doesn't even help much.
No mag in there. Have it in there.
Get back. I have a bunch of in Colorado, and
He's playing up.
I told them.
I got it.
Get back.
Yeah, no, I was like, the wind is dying. Yeah, the wind.
Oh, and the wind picked up on that. Those are my two.
Right, the wind came up.
Get back.
A little bit.
So now it's tighten up.
Get back.
Yeah, we're done. Some of those ribs, you'll feel it. Tight. And it's still, some of
What, were you stable on the bottom of the tower?
diameter.
Why can't the flag throw you?
No, I didn't even bother. I just put my elbow down, and it was fine.
That's funny, the stuff that we right now, we're not using.
Get back. Get back.
One in the circle doesn't.
Then you go 20 targets like that.
That guy's still around with the four for no call.
Get back. Get back.
-2. But thank you all for showing up. It was a great turnout. Some pretty good shooting here. I've got some new shooters, so glad you guys can come out and try out this match. I'm going to start off with top base. So top 6. So the first base class is the 6th place person. I'll go from there. And as always, I email out the scores just after this match. Just give me some time to get home and kind of wind down a little bit, and I'll email everybody who showed up these scores. So in 6th place, top base class. What the heck happened to my tags? Thank you. Is what happened to the other one? Thank you. Top base class, 6th place, Ian Ellis, 401. 401.35. And Ian Ellis shooting pretty well. He actually beat me by 0.02 points. But I'm open, so it doesn't matter. So he even beat me even more. So good shooting. Nathan Curl was 5th place. Open class, 5th open class overall, 401.85. So 401.35, 401.85. So pretty close on those scores. 4th place overall, 4th open is Anthony Shaw, 415.28. 3rd place overall, 3rd open, Lou Smith, 423.45. 2nd place overall, 2nd open class, Ethan Carroll, 432.82. Number 1, top open class, number 1 overall is Mark Liu.
With somebody's broke.
482.45, so quite a bit, 50-point difference there.
There
you go.
I'm just not gonna bring a gun to these things anymore.
Just keep.
Yeah, it should be random draw just off the rack.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Like the divisional matches of the Marine Corps.
Before we go, I have these. I was going to give away a couple bottles of carbon C4 cleaner. I just wanted to have something to give away to people, so I bought a bunch of these. So
Awesome.
thank
you.
Aaron or somebody. Aaron. Hey, Aaron's talking to somebody.
You want me to pull?
Yeah, I guess you're.
If he wins, he's automatically disqualified.
He draws his own name. I got Nathan Curl.
Hey!
Hey, don't be mad at me. Okay? Just a hand.
So Bortec Carbon C4. I actually like this stuff. Just an FYI, there's an actual somebody put an article out. I don't know if you've seen that, where they actually said this is probably better for your rimfire instead of rimfire blend, which Bortec also makes. So this cleans only the carbon, but the rimfire blend cleans out like the lube as well in some of the leading. And so that might actually de-season your barrel. So if you just want to clean it from like match to match, the carbon cleaner is probably better. And the second person, I got Dixon Lopez.
Hey.
There you go.
Yes, man.
And they gave me a banner.
Thanks for
It's just after 12:30. People have cleared out. I've got the Conus container almost packed up. I just need to get my gear into the Jeep. We finished around 11:30, which is great. We ran 3 squads today, and I think that kept the match moving briskly. So 3 squads is what we need to keep these match finishing before noon, which is where I want to be in terms of finish time. I think last season, we were running only 2 stages, and at times we were able to finish before noon. But I think that's mainly because we had less than 15 shooters for much of the year. But now that we're hitting 20 plus, we need to run 3 squads so that we can finish before noon. I'm not trying to rush it, but I just don't want it to drag. And I think noon is a good target time to finish a five stage course of fire. I know people can do it faster, but given our range logistics, I think this is kind of where we're at. As far as the scores, I didn't do very well. If you were watching the match debrief segment, I finished 7th overall, and I only shot 401, so basically 400 out of 520 without the bonus points. 7th overall, 6th place was actually base class shooter, so base class shooter did better than me. And I think it's great that the shooters that are coming to this match are doing a lot better. People have improved, and there's just better shooters here at this match than I am. So I really appreciate that this match is getting better in terms of quality of the shooters. And it's nice to see people who've been shooting here for almost a year or even more, and who've just, it shows that they're growing as a shooter in terms of their performance. So it's awesome. And but we got new shooters as well, and I hope these new shooters continue to shoot with us, because I think in a year or two, eventually, they will start be shooting in higher scores, right? Top 5, top 6, or whatever. So it's really good that we're getting this crop of competition at this venue. But I really wish that I didn't shoot as poorly as I did today. I know I only had 5 hits on one stage. I dropped 3 rounds on another stage, and it all adds up, right? And I am experiencing flyers in my gun, which is kind of scary. I don't know what's going on. I've noticed that with this lot of ammo, this lot pool of ammo that I had lot tested, for some reason is storing flyers. I don't know if it's the gun. I don't know if it's me. I want to say it's not me, but maybe I should have someone else shoot it. But it's weirding me out. I'm going to just torque everything down and see where we stand, but I don't want to focus on it too much, right? I want to focus more on the fact that I know that those misses I did today were because of me. I'm almost positive those misses were not the gun. But the fact that I'm throwing flyers on paper is what's concerning me. So I want to try to eliminate that from my mind right now, retorque everything, and then go from there. And we'll see how I perform. But it is slightly concerning. But I hate looking at my equipment and blaming the equipment. But we'll see where we go. As far as the giveaways, I did acquire this Bortec C4 carbon remover. I bought a 10-pack of these or 10 of them from Bortec. I was going to get some gift cards because I wanted to give gift cards if I could for some matches. And then I reached out to them, and they can provide that. You know, granted, I'm going to pay for it. And I ended up getting a 10-pack of 10 of these, and then it's a rod. I'm going to give away a cleaning rod at the December match. So if you're interested in the December match, come out. I'll be giving away a cleaning rod. But I figured it'd be nice to have a giveaway for every month, just something small. Even though it's small, it does add up, because I think these are about $15 a piece. I paid for this out of pocket. I'm not even reimbursed with all the match fees. I'm not taking anything from the match fees to cover this. So this is all coming from me. And the reason I'm giving away Bortec carbon cleaners is because this is what I use. I didn't want to, if if I'm going to give away something that I don't use, I'm going to get it for free, right? Because I expect that to be sponsored. But this is not sponsored. Although they did give me this banner because they kind of like that I'm giving away Vortec carbon cleaner, even though I'm paying for it. But they did give me this banner, so I'm just hanging it up here. And they're not a sponsor, just to be clear. Vortec is not a sponsor of this match. But I use Vortec carbon cleaner. I think it's good stuff. I use the Rimfire blend as well. But there is an article. I would give away Rimfire blend, but there is an article that was recently posted about why you should use carbon cleaner instead of Rimfire blend. Because Rimfire blend does take out the lead and that wax out of your gun. And that's actually what seasons your gun for your ammo. So if you're stripping that when you clean, you kind of have to re-season your gun. It could take several dozens of rounds to do that. So instead, by using carbon remover, you're just going to clean out the carbon stuff, which is kind of what you just want to remove, and just keep the leading in there. And then that wax is just a natural lubricant for the bullet. So by using carbon cleaner, you maintain the seasoning of your barrel for your ammo between cleanings or after cleanings. So that's kind of why I use it. I do like this stuff. I've been using it for quite some time now. And it's great for centerfire too if you need to clean on a muzzle brake. I soaked a muzzle brake in this stuff. And then after that, I just used a Q-tip and it came right off. And that was caked on there for years, 2 years. So I like this stuff. And it's not corrosive to metal, because I know a lot of people like this, they have their own home kind of recipe for carbon cleaner. But that stuff will actually pit your steel over time. Like if you leave it longer for like, hours. This you can just leave it forever and it won't damage your steel. So this is pretty safe. And anyway, that's why I'm giving this stuff away. I do have a banner, but again, they're not a sponsor. I use Vortex stuff, and that's why I decided as a giveaway, I would just, if I'm going to buy something out of pocket, again, it's something that I use. So that's why I'm giving these away at our matches. So I give away a bottle or two at every match. Anyway, that's it for the match. Again, it was a good match. 21 shooters overall. 21 total. We had some no-shows, but that's fine. And then the next match, I have no idea what the date is, but that's September 20-something. Fourth Sunday of the next month will be our next match for the NRL22. Course of Fire got published a couple days ago. I haven't looked at it, actually. So I'm not going to prep the targets like I usually do. But I'll be out here in a few days to do a run-through of the September NRL22 Course of Fire. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get packed up. I got to turn in my paperwork and get something to eat because I am kind of hungry. Anyway, thanks for watching. Today is Sunday, August 28th here at the West End Gun Club. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.